And a good morning to you. Welcome to the Daybreak Show. I am the Sultan. And it's a Saturday morning. We're going to talk about a few interesting things today. We're going to freestyle a little bit today, if that's okay with you. Just a few things. As some people would say, a few housekeeping things. The picture behind me on the wall is of a rooster. That rooster has been there for 20 years. 20 years. Is it symbolic of anything? The only thing it's symbolic of, for you conspiracy theorists and potential haters, is that a rooster is up before the crack of dawn. And this is the cozy nook. You can see it's still dark outside. I got up at 4:30. It is now 5:30. Starting a little late, I'm sorry. So all that represents behind me here is getting up early. When they say you get up as the cock crows or as the rooster crows. And that's it. It doesn't mean anything. It's not symbolic of anything. I like it because this is where I sit early in the morning. And it represents early risers. It is a symbol from nature of those who are up before anyone else, physically and mentally, emotionally. I love being up early. I like getting up before the rest of the world. By the time, now I have to be at work today. I have to go to the salon, obviously, Saturday morning. And I have clients starting at 9 o'clock this morning. But here we are, so early. I'm going to get more work done before I leave the house than most people will get done all day. And by getting work done, I'm talking about making more money today before I leave the house from my various web activities. That's it. In order to be ahead of your competition or smoke them, just completely smoke them, dominate your field, you need to do what your competition, so-called competition, and I like to say so-called competition, you need to do what they don't do, which means get up earlier than them. Get your sleep. If you have to go to bed earlier, then do it. I can't control when I wake up. I really can't. I just wake up at literally between 4 and 4:30. I literally wake up. When I've tried going back to sleep, my sleep is just, and I learned that years ago, just get up. And I do. I just get up. But I can control the time that I go to bed. Ideally, this is going to sound like curmudgeon old fogey to you, to many of you. If I could, I would be in bed by 8:30 every night. Isn't it funny how prime time on TV is considered, between 8 and 10? And since I stopped watching television, I only watch things that I want to watch. I choose. I don't rely on a TV guide. And I'm not even talking about DVRing. I'm talking about movies or any programs that I enjoy, or a series that I enjoy that I watch. I turn on the TV, watch it. When it's done, I turn the TV off. But the TV is not on. So that's one of the things that I do. So I'm not controlled by, my favorite show is on at 8 o'clock, or I have to watch so-and-so at 9 o'clock. I don't do that. I take care of me first. I could give a hoot what the rest of the world is doing. I am part of the world, but I'm not interested in what TV producers and directors and station owners in Hollywood and New York. I'm not interested in what they think is important for me to know. For me, prime time means sleeping and repairing my mind, repairing my body. After I broke the muscles down from working out, after I worked my rear end off all day yesterday, working on my online ventures and my speaking and my content. That was for me, getting up early yesterday, Black Friday. I didn't want to be in any retail location at all. Wasn't interested in that because I'm not a consumer. And I got up early. What time did I get up? I think I got up at 3:30 yesterday. 3:30 in the morning. Felt good. Got enough sleep. Worked straight through till 7 p.m. Then I went to the store, bought a bunch of beef, grass-fed beef. I'm trying different stores and different types of farms right now, including ButcherBox, which I love, and I'm going to be doing a video on them real soon. And then I came back, I made something for myself, and then I caught up on some news reading, and then watched some videos that were helpful to me, that added to me a couple things of entertainment value. But what I wasn't doing was consuming what New York or Hollywood had prepared for me. It's junk food, mental junk food. Cut it off. I don't miss it. I don't want it. It contributes nothing to my life. Hold on a second. And with that, we will start. Wear nothing on your sleeve except your cuff. Marching around, signaling is a waste of your time and divisive. Gather your tribe on your own time. You don't have to signal anything. I don't care who you are. You don't need to do that. Just be. Don't signal, just be. There is joy in commitment. But the first one that you have to commit to is yourself. Most of your troubles can be traced back to when you didn't commit to yourself first. It's better to choose understanding than fall in love. Falling in love, it even sounds like a trap that you can't get out of. The only thing I fall into is holes. Love is not a hole that you fall into. It's a decision that you make to understand a person and commit to them. It's not a feeling, it's not an emotion. And if you live and those of you that have been divorced, you know, when you've lived your life by your emotions, it was always a roller coaster up and down. That's why I choose to be a stable stoic as opposed to falling in love. And if you're on social media, like I am, you watch people falling in love and falling out of love and then posting how they got screwed, memes. It just gets so old. People who have couples pictures in their social media, which just screams that somebody cheated or someone has a propensity to cheat and is now signaling to the world that they are a couple. Think about that. I didn't realize there's an email folder on Facebook from people you're not even friended with. I just discovered it, actually just about 2 hours ago. Wouldn't it be a goof if I replied to their emails from 10 years ago? Literally, that folder is so huge. It's from 10 years ago. Emails that have been coming daily for 10 years. Hey, sorry I'm late at getting back to you, but I was a little bit busy for the past 10 years. There's a huge difference between shilling and selling, but both take skill. And I say that you learn both. I'm creating a course is the new I'm writing a book. Do both. Writing a book will get you status. Creating a course will get you money. I watched a watch on eBay, then I unwatched it, and now it no longer exists. Bathroom selfies. You know how women take these bathroom selfies? It's like advertising a steak in a bathroom. Ladies, what are you thinking? That toilet and those handrails are just so appetizing. I've used many CBD products. A friend of mine who was a pain management doctor, he turned me on to this. And if you like the smell of the icky sticky, like I do, then you're going to love the CBD that I use. After working out, if I am sore in any way, I actually take the oil itself. I put a couple drops on my fingers and I will rub it into the back of my neck. Discomfort gone. Sleep like a rock. I'll put a link for that down below. They are the unintentional sponsor, but I can't let a good product go unknown. And you do need solid recommendations, and there's a million messages coming at you every single day. I want to make sure that you get the right messages. Values over politics, but values do sometimes dictate your politics. Show me your values first, not your political party. Raise your hand if you're mainly carnivore, or low carb, high fat, or keto, and felt like crap after eating the traditional American holiday food. It kind of lets you know you're on the right track with your newfound eating habits if you are carnivore, keto, or LCHF. If anyone can ruin your life with one phone call, you probably should rethink your future strategies. And I'll say this again. Guys, if you're dating a gal with kids, reach out to their father and meet him for a coffee or a beer. I will never stop preaching this, because you probably see his kids more than he does. He is not your enemy. They got divorced for a good reason and are enemies or don't like each other, but he is not your enemy. Although he might think so, and she, sure as heck, is not interested in you two getting together, reach out to him. And the reason why I say that is, number one, he's a dude like you, exactly like you, but he's not going to reach out to you. He's not going to do it. Let him know that his kids are cool with you and that everything's good. A smart man will do that. Well, that's it for today. I'll be back and doing some CBD videos later. I'm going to be doing a video on fountain pens, and which is one of my new hobbies that I'm immersing myself in. I'm also going to be doing some giveaways that I'm excited about. And I love giving stuff away. I don't want to spend my life accumulating stuff. Like I have 2 beard trimmers that I want to give away. I have an electric razor that I want to give away. I have some earbuds, Bluetooth earbuds that I want to give away. Stay tuned, and it's only going to be for subscribers. And I want you to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. That way you get all of the great content as it's produced. And as you can see, the sky is getting a little bit lighter. The day has started. And I'm going to put a link for my recent interview with Socrates at the 21 convention. And I want you to watch the whole thing. I think it's about 28 minutes in length. I'll put the link for that down below. Comment on it. There are some crazy comments already on it. And I think you'll enjoy the video. It's a nice conversation with a man about men and relationships. So take your coffee. Pour a second cup. And have a great Saturday. Be productive. You'll sleep when you're dead. You'll relax when you're dead. You're going to grind. You're going to hustle. And you're going to make hay while the sun is shining, as they used to say. Have a good day. See ya.